Shalom, this Michiana area Israelites once again coming to you with another video. This video I'm gonna call mistakes. Alright. Before I get started, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, and your Akwaf out there, you brothers and your sisters, who's continuing in this word and continuing and striving on to the time and return of the Son, which is Yahawashi. Okay. Okay, yeah, mistakes. All right. Mistakes are made to happen, man, in your life. Okay. You in your lifetime, man, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make a lot of them, man. You live and you learn, okay? Like Joe Public. Live and you learn, man. The whole thing about being young, even though you in your youth, you're learning, man. Man, you don't know nothing, man. From the time you jump off the porch until you become an adolescent, man, all the way up to the time you're adolescent, which is around 12. But some boys and little girls, they develop early. Okay, so I've seen it in my lifetime. I've seen guys who are 11, 12 looking like they 15 already. All right, but mainly your adolescence. Your adolescence starts around 12, all the way up until say maybe 18, 19, 17. Because 18 you're considered an adult. So from that point all the way up to your, I want to say your mid-20s, right around somewhere around your late 20s, about like 27, 28. I guess that's where you somewhat in your prime, you know, in between 27, 28, 35. You're sort of in your prime, you know, but you're learning, man. When you're in your youth, man, you don't know nothing, man. You stick anything that's moving, man. You know, some still do that once they reach 35, hell 40, you know. But mistakes are made to happen, man. Mistakes are meant to happen. I mean, being in this truth, you know, majority of us, we all made mistakes, man. And some of us are going to continue to make them, man. You know, we all fall short to the glory of the Most High, man. You know, not knowing too much, especially when it comes to the laws and statutes and commandments. You know, adultery, man, that's a no-no. That's a big no-no. I mean, the thought was there not to do it, but for me, I didn't know that it could lead to death. Adultery, you know what I'm saying, leads to death, man. Once you commit it. But hell, you know, some men have died, some women have died committing adultery. You know, a woman was cheating on her man. I've heard stories. One story come to mind. I think somebody got shot and killed somewhere in South Bend at Burger King. But it's lucky if I'm wrong, but someone got shot and killed because the guy, I guess, who did the murdering, I guess his girl or wife or whatever, I don't know, was cheating on him. I guess, and I don't know. I gotta look that up, but I'm quite sure that happened. You know, got killed, and according to the scriptures, that's lawful. Now murdering, the society we're in now, that's murder. But in the scriptures, it's justified, man. Committing adultery leads to death. All right, and that's some of the mistakes that myself and I'm quite sure a lot of brothers and sisters have made, man. And the Lord have mercy on us, mainly through His Son. The things that we did, thanks to Yahweh Shah, he put that on the cross with Him. Okay, and some say it's a tree. I'm not really too convinced on that yet, but he shed His blood for our mistakes, man, for what we did before we came into this truth. And once you come into this truth, man, you're still gonna be learning, man. You're still learning. You're still gonna make mistakes, man. We only human, man. We're never gonna really come to a point of our life where we just got everything under control. That's not gonna happen. That's only a fantasy, man. Mistakes were meant to happen so you can learn, so you can tell the next person that's coming up in age what you've been through, and hopefully they don't go through. And once you make a mistake, that mistake that you made, whatever you made a mistake on, you try to do it better in your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? That's why mistakes are there. Mistakes are made to happen, man. We don't want to make mistakes, but that's life, man. Even though we're not perfect, even though we're striving for perfection, we're never gonna be perfect. We're never gonna. Well, until the time, of Yahweh Shai and whoever gets delivered, we enter the kingdom, and then we'll be perfect, man. Have them immortal bodies, living eternally, man, with the scriptures, the laws and statute commandments in our inward thought, man. We ain't gonna need the book. It's gonna be implanted in our mind. We're gonna know what to do, what's wrong, what's wrong, and what's right, and we're gonna live righteously forever under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But those Salakia, those who are going to have that ability are the nation of Israel, okay, the Israelites, all right, which are the Negroes. So remnant that's going to get delivered. Once we get delivered, man, we're going to enter into the kingdom, the heavenly kingdom, and we're going to live forever, man. And it's going to be beautiful. No mistakes are going to be made. You know what I'm saying? But until that time, hey, man, like I say, you're gonna make mistakes. You're still living. You're still learning. Hell, you're gonna be learning until the time you're 50. But by the time you're 50, you know more than the average man. And it's kind of jacked up because about that time you get 50. Man, it's you're gonna be different. You're gonna be different, man. You're gonna your body's gonna be different. You're gonna think different. You're not gonna have the same abilities that you had 25 years ago. But you got more knowledge and wisdom than most youngsters. You know what I'm saying? That's coming up. Once you get that age, you'll be able to tell the next person that's coming up in age your mistakes and what you've been through, your testimony, so he can take that advice and try not to make the mistakes that you once made. That's what your fathers out here, man. Your earthly fathers, your fathers, they were once young and they came up in age and they end up having children. And he can once they grow, to a certain age, somewhere along like I said, they're adolescents, they're preteens, teenager years, and he gets older. He's somewhere around 45. Things that he done, the mistakes that he made, he can give advice to them. Even though some they still probably gonna make a mistake, but because like I said, we're only human. We're gonna make mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? But at least he could try to shed light on them, so they can make better decisions and not to fall in, not to do the same things as the father, as their dad. Okay, but I ain't got much time. I just wanted to these subjects are just coming to my mind. I just thought I'd drop them, like I said, just to give encouragement, man. And like I said, I'm not top teacher or nothing like that. I just try to share what I can to help the body, and hopefully whoever watch this can relate, and get something out of it. All right. But with that, I'm gonna just say, give all praise to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, peace and blessings to you, Akim and you Aquan out there, you brothers and you sisters. Continue on in this truth. Never give up. Keep striving and be hopeful and have faith and charity until the return of the sun. With that, I'm just say shalom.